February 1959. In the heart of Russia's Ural Mountains, rescuers make a chilling discovery. A lone tent, half buried in snow, ripped open from the inside. Inside lie boots, food, journals, untouched. Outside, bare footprints disappear into the dark. 9 hikers have vanished into the storm. It began at the Ural Polytechnical Institute in Sverdlovsk. 10 students, young, tough, certified mountaineers, set out for the Mount Otterton. Their leader was Igor Dyatlov, 23. They sang, joked, and documented every step in their diaries. One member, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and turned back. The remaining 9 continued, unaware they were walking into legend. When no word came by February 20th, the search began. On February 26th, rescuers found the camp, the tent half buried on Kolatyakal, the mountain of the dead. It was collapsed, snow-covered, slashed open from inside. Inside lay boots, coats, and food ready for supper. Outside, 9 footprints, some bare, some in socks, leading toward the forest. At the tree line, 2 bodies were found beneath a cedar. Yuri Doroshenko and Yuri Krivonishenko. Both wore only underwear. One had severe burns on hands and legs. The other had bitten off part of his own flesh. Broken branches showed they had climbed the tree, perhaps searching for their tent's light. Nearby was a small fire, their last hope against the cold. 3 more, Igor Dyatlov, Zina Kolmogorova, and Rustem Slobodin, were found halfway back to camp. They lay facing the tent, frozen mid-crawl. Dyatlov clutched a branch. Zina's hands were raw and bloody. Slobodin's skull had a hairline fracture, not fatal alone. All 5 showed signs of hypothermia. Their core temperature had fallen so low the mind began to fail. Victims feel burning heat instead of cold, begin to undress, and wander in delirium. It's called paradoxical undressing, a cruel illusion before death by freeze. 4 hikers were still missing. In May, melting snow revealed a ravine 4 meters deep. Inside lay their last shelter, a snow den built from branches and torn clothes. Lyudmila Dubinina was found face down, her chest crushed, ribs broken on both sides. Her eyes and tongue were gone. Semyon Zolotaryov, the oldest, had the same chest injuries. His camera still hung around his neck. Alexander Kolovatov showed no fatal wounds but clear signs of freezing, his hands clenched in rigor. Nikolai Thibault-Brignol had a massive skull fracture with bone fragments pressed into the brain. No external cuts or bruises. The force was like a car crash. Some clothing carried radioactive traces, though its source remains unknown. They'd clearly lived longer than the others, wearing clothes taken from their friends, feet wrapped in fabric. The den was carefully built, proof they still hoped to survive, but the cold won. One by one, they froze in silence. 6 died of hypothermia, 3 from massive internal trauma. The official verdict read, "Death caused by an unknown compelling force." Then the case was sealed, and the mountain kept its secret. The world demanded answers. The mystery only deepened. Over the years, scientists and skeptics proposed theories, each plausible, none complete. The leading theory is a slab avalanche. In 2019, Russian investigators found that a block of snow above the tent may have slid silently down, trapping the hikers. They cut their way out and fled downhill into a blizzard. In 2021, Swiss scientists Johann Gaume and Alexander Puzrin proved such a delayed slab could occur on that 23-degree slope. Their computer model matched the injuries and the tent's placement. Still, rescuers found no obvious avalanche debris. Another theory blames katabatic winds, hurricane-like gusts that rush down mountain faces. They can create infrasound, low vibrations that cause nausea and panic. Some believe the hikers fled in terror, disoriented by sound and pressure. It could explain their panic, but not their injuries or radiation. Others suspect a Soviet military test. Witnesses in nearby villages reported orange fireballs in the sky. The area was used for rocket and mine testing. Shock waves from explosions could shatter chests and skulls without leaving surface marks. Traces of radiation fed this theory, but no official records confirm any tests that night. Then come the legends: a Yeti, UFOs, a Mansi curse. Yet footprints showed no attackers, no struggle, no violence. Decades later, not one theory explains everything. Not the burns, the radiation, or the missing eyes. The truth remains buried beneath the snow. Today, a stone monument marks the pass that bears Dyatlov's name. 9 faces. 9 dreams frozen in time. The Dyatlov Pass Incident is a reminder of how thin the line is between adventure and oblivion. Perhaps the mountain knows what happened that night, but it's not ready to tell. If you found this story compelling, subscribe for more true mysteries from history's coldest corners.